Everybody wants a business, but nobody wants to take the risk. So let me break something to you right now. The easiest six-figure business is in your local area and you don't even have to do the work. Yes, no equipment, no skills, no employees. Just you, your phone, and your ability to get customers. I personally run all three of these businesses. And one of them literally made a guy that I know $500,000 a year in revenue with no employees. A one-man show. Today I'm going to show you three businesses that you can start as of today with almost $0 to start because you're not going to be doing the labor. I'll explain. A lot of people misunderstand business. They think they need money for machinery, a store, employees, but no, all you really need is customers. If you can get customers consistently, then you can make any type of business successful, and that without touching the actual service. This is called being a dispatcher or a third-party business. You control the flow of clients. For example, in this case, the dry cleaner, the carpet cleaner, the housekeeper, and they work for you in a way. And the customer, well, they know you as the authority in that industry. Let me break each one of these businesses, exactly how it works and how you can start them as of today. Business number one is laundry and dry cleaning pickup and delivery. This one touches my heart specifically because it's kind of my bread and butter. You can literally start this one in your local area as of today. All you need is a car and some laundry bags. I'll get to that. So here's how it works. You create a simple plan. You get customers online and offline. You handle the pickup and delivery. The dry cleaner does the cleaning. You charge the customer your price and you pay the dry cleaner their price. And at the end of the day, well, you keep the difference. Here's why this works. You become the middleman and the customer acquisition genius. Being in the dry cleaning industry for a decade now, I can tell you that dry cleaners, well, they suck at customer acquisition. And I understand them. They're too busy running an operation, running the machinery, the garments, the employees, the overhead, everything that comes with it. So when you bring them customers, well, they love you. A lot of dry cleaners, they actually need that extra volume. You create a relationship with them by bringing them more volume and they're gonna love you for it. Here's a real example. I know of a guy in my town. He owns no stores. He doesn't know how to handle garments. He doesn't know how to remove a stain. He knows nothing about fabric, but he owns a pickup and delivery service. All he has is a truck. He goes around town. He has customer acquisition genius. He picks up from customers, drops it off to dry cleaners, and keeps on repeating. He generates $500,000 a year with no overhead. One-man show, one city, one route. He works whenever he wants to, and his net profit is amazing because he doesn't have any expenses. How much could you realistically make with this type of business? Of course, just like any other business, it's gonna start slow, but you can literally make $150,000 to $250,000 offering the service in your local area. You're gonna build demand and start scaling over and over. And at some point, if you want, you can hire a driver and he can do the pickup and delivery for you and move on to the next thing. Business number two is carpet cleaning dispatcher. This one is crazy because I've been offering this service for a decade now and I haven't cleaned a single carpet in my life. You never buy a machine, you don't do the work. You're basically an Uber for carpet cleaning. Here's how it works. You start promoting carpet cleaning in your local area. For example, you target pet owners. We know that pets like to do these things on the carpets. You run ad, you start getting into the Facebook communities, adding your post there every week. You do flyers, you make sure that your website is SEO optimized, and then customers are going to start contacting you. On the other side, you have one or two carpet cleaners that are ready to take on the work from you. You assign the job by picking up the carpets from your customers, you drop it off to the carpet cleaner, and then when it's ready, you drop it back off to the client. You collect the money, you control the flow between your customer and the carpet cleaner. Like that, the client doesn't just go directly to the carpet cleaner you're dealing with. You collect the money, you pay the carpet cleaner, and you take your cut. Here's why it works. Most carpet cleaners are experts in their trade. It's very important to understand that a carpet cleaner is just not a person that puts soap on fabric. This person usually knows a lot about fabric, about high-end carpets, for example, Persian carpets, how to handle them, what type of products to put on, what type of stain that is, and what type of chemicals to use for that stain. And so they have no knowledge in marketing. They're experts in cleaning carpets, not in gaining customers. Dealing with them for a very long time, time, I know that they also hate to deal with customers. They love when someone says, hey, I have a job for you. I'll even pick it up from the client. For them, that's their heaven. What I love about carpet cleaning is that they're high tickets in that industry. Carpet cleaning costs anywhere from $150 to, I've done some for like $800 a carpet for cleaning. So if you bring 5 to 10 carpets a day, I mean, do the math. That's without you cleaning a single carpet. No labor for you. And I'll just give you a math example for this one. My carpet cleaner charges me $1 per square foot when it comes to carpet cleaning, no matter what type of fabric that is. I charge customers anywhere from $2.75 to sometimes $4 if I see that it's a high-end fabric. A standard carpet is about 8 by 10, so that's 80 square foot. I give my carpet cleaner $80. I charge my customer, let's say $240 because let's say it's $3 a square foot. That leaves me with $160 of profit. Now, of course, I didn't remove the gas and my time in there, but it's a great profit margin. Business number 3, still in the cleaning industry, it's housekeeping, cleaning houses overall. This one is the most scalable and the most in demand. Everyone needs a cleaner. Especially in suburb areas, they love having a maid coming in and cleaning the house once a week or once every 2 weeks. You advertise that service in your local area. A homeowner is going to call you directly. You send a cleaner that you already interviewed or someone that you trust. Again, the customer pays you, you pay the cleaner, and you move on. The number one thing people want is trust. If they trust you, they don't care who cleans their house. They just want a reliable company. You have to show that you're an authority in that industry when it comes to your local area. You're the trusted brand. You control the customer and the price that will be set. A typical cleaning is around $120 to $250. Let's say you keep 30% to 50%. Multiply that by recurring customers, because that's the beauty in the cleaning space at home, is that people are always going to need it. Every week, every 2 weeks, every month. This business could also be transformed into a subscription that could generate you 6 figures. The secret here is that you're not selling cleaning. Understand something with this type of business is that you're not in the cleaning industry. You're in the customer acquisition business. You're selling convenience, speed, reliability, brand, trust. The workers do the service, but you own your own list of customers. And that is where the money is. On top of it, the beauty is that you can literally do all 3 because they're all in the same industry. If somebody calls you for housekeeping and start trusting you, you become the authority in cleaning. And then you can start pitching their dry cleaning. Since the lady is already going into their home, you can also pitch them with carpet cleaning. I mean, it all comes together. And this is why I literally am generating money from all of the things I'm talking about. Okay, here's a quick list on how to start today. A quick step-by-step. Number 1, pick one of the businesses. I know that as entrepreneurs, we want to do everything at the same time, but just pick one. Make one simple brand name. Don't overthink it. Do not start thinking for 2 months about a logo. Who cares about all that? Make a Google My Business page. Print flyers or run meta ads for like, let's say $10 a day. Build a list of service providers that you're going to be working with. So drive around in your local area, meet those dry cleaners, those carpet cleaners. Go ahead and create relationships with them. Get your first customer and make sure that the customer service is on point. Now collect the payment, rinse and repeat. That's it. No excuses, no big investment. All you need here is time. If you want to start a business like right now with no money, this is it. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect time. I personally do all 3 of these businesses and generate money every single day with them. If you want me to go a little deeper, maybe make a video on each of these businesses, let me know in the comments below. And do me a favor, like and subscribe.